We're the prey and we're the hunters. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, like, Attack on Titan, Junior High, woo, like, getting right into this one, like people, you're a little surprised about this one, like, when they kind of went into it, because it was like, oh, yeah, some more Attack on Titan. Now, to just clarify something for it, it's a comedy series. I've actually seen a bit of the manga before in a bookstore, and I read it a little bit once, and I knew from the start of it that this wasn't going to be for me at all. I knew that, so I wanted to at least give it a first impressions of it, because, you know, I enjoy Attack on Titan as a whole, and I was very curious to see as well, how is they going to adapt it into, like, a comedy format, and just to say, like, including, like, not including, like, the opening and the ending, the show itself is a 15 minutes, so I'm glad it's not, like, the full, like, overall 20 minutes of, like, other opening, so I kind of, like, I respect that it definitely did that. For one thing I'll say, definitely straight up, music, like, they're using the music from, like, the anime, like, from the first anime, absolutely amazing. Like, some of those references I did chuckle a bit at, and I did enjoy, you know, animation just, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, IG, well done. Like, it's just like, throughout, like, a comedy series, I'm, like, looking there saying, why does this look so goddamn good? And, you know, they had some little sly shit, like, they had, like, the actual anime playing on the TV and stuff, like, but the jokes themselves, when I was getting into it, because there's a lot, like, see, with, like, it's a lot harder, I guess, to make jokes more about this series. Like, you got certain stuff like, oh, you know, Aaron's gonna hunt all the Titans. You make, like, a weird little funny joke that, oh, instead of the people that they kill, they eat their lunch boxes instead. And they're like the rivaling kind of, like, school, I believe, right next to them. They're like, oh, our whole thing is to defeat the Titans, so they stopped taking our lunches and stuff. And it's like, I can see where this will be funny to people. Like, I think, like, don't get me wrong, I had some chuckles in this. Like, I thought, you know, that was kind of good. But I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm like, there were parts where I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm kind of, it's like, this should have just stayed a manga. Like, this should have just been, like, I'm only saying that mainly because you got stuff like Before the Fall. You got the Levi stuff, which was adapted into OVAs, but it's like, even so, you couldn't do, like, a little, like I had 12 episode anime of that and extend it and have, like, the work, like, but I will say I love the parody opening of, like, this series, and they did their own spin on it. It's really fun. I do like the ending, like, and I'm glad that it was confirmed that it was 12 episodes. It isn't gonna, like, overstay as well. I feel like this is the same way how you kind of feel like with Space Dandy, maybe you just have to be in a mood for it, or maybe you just, like, there's a time and place and there's just a certain audience for it, like with certain comedies and all that. Especially with, like, I know some people that don't like the Space Dandy anime like that. That's fine, you know, like that. I can understand that. I feel like that's going to be the same. Like, I can understand people don't like this, especially going like, oh, we just want Titan Season 2. Like, it's there, and I've said it like 100 times before. I feel like this anime is there to say, wait a little bit longer, guys. Here's a nice little treat before we get into Season 2. Maybe the final episode of this, we'll see, like, a little preview of what Season 2 is going to be looking like. Overall, for me, enjoyment-wise, like, because honestly, like, you're thinking, like, what's the story? What's that? It's like, they literally just went to school, like, jokes going all around, seeing the cast again, like, and they're all making jokes about their own thing, like, you know, Aaron, like, sort of being the kind of the goofball that he is, like, you get to see Mikasa, like, keep going, like, obsessed with Aaron, going, Aaron, like, trying to, like, these certain situations they're into, like, fall in love, and, like, John's an asshole as per usual, and has a crush on Mikasa, like, and, like, the one thing I liked was, like, the whole little bit with, like, Sasha, like, with Sasha, and, like, she was doing the whole little joke thing. It's like, yeah, they knew they were gonna get that in either way, and the whole thing against Krista, and, like, as well with Ymir, like, they kind of knew. It's like, yeah, those guys are like a Yuri couple, and there's, like, they're really trying to go for that in the manga, like, this little manga anime thing. It's like, yeah, it's cute. It's like, I like it. For me, being very honest, I didn't like it, and I knew I wasn't going to like it from the start. I was just wanted to see how it was and see it was. I would recommend this to people, though. I think definitely watch the first episode. It's like 15 minutes, including the opening and ending. It's not 12 like that. So that's a nice time to see if you really like that. I think people who really want to see some nice, like, funny jokes and all that, and see, like, this cast and all that, and really enjoy stuff like this, they're going to have a blast with this. for like overall, like with the comedy, I have like a little bit more of a different taste in comedy. I'm more like I kind of enjoy stuff from when it comes to like Gintama or just like actual like slapstick, I guess is more. And it's like it has slapstick, but it's like it's just it really wasn't there. Like I guess maybe it's because of the characters, maybe it's that. But honestly, I'm dragging this on way enough. It's like honestly, my score is a 6. It's fine. Like it's fine. It's harmless. It's a harmless little cute little show about like a very big popular manga. Like that's how I feel like it. Like it. I don't think I'm going to watch another episode from it. Maybe I might check one in the future. I'm not reviewing this. Like I'm not doing a review on this every week. Like I'm sorry. Like, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say about it. Let me know in the comment section down below. That's all really. What did you think about the spin-off? Like I said, it's fine. It's fine. I just don't care about it. So that's all for me. So I'll see you guys next time.